Welcome. This is ride 2 of our lovely Loire tour, taking you east of Tours today. Our ride 1 was already filled with chateaus, but I'm sure there are some left that we can take you to today. And of course we've got some nice riding to do for about 185 kilometers, 115 miles, and with some stops to stretch your legs, have a drink, have a bite to eat, and enjoy the views that the Loire Valley has to offer. So, let's go crazy! Our first stop of today is Mon Trésor, meaning my treasure. It is situated in the valley of the Touraine and it has a reputation of being one of the most beautiful villages in France. So we had to come and see. We've parked our bike just before entering the village because it is close to this pathway going to the Balcon d'Endroit, which should give us a beautiful view on the village and its castle. It is only a short walk which will give you this view on the 15th century castle of Mon Trésor. It has a website, but sadly only in French, but we will share the link with you. We bought a cold drink in the supermarket while we parked our bike, but we will add the little cafe in the village Mon Trésor to a GPX file if you want to sit down on a nice terrace. As we said, the Loire Valley is filled with lush chateaux, and this Chateau Chenonceau is certainly one of the most beautiful ones. It's also one of the most visited ones. We will add the official parking space and entrance to your GPX file, but please know there will be a fee applicable to enter and maybe park your bike. And of course we will share the link of the website for more information, and maybe you even want to pre-book your tickets. But you can also do like we did, because we like the views, and we parked our bikes just at the other side of the river, and we will add that to your GPX file as well. Then you have a 10-minute walk in the forest, and you have this view. And we grabbed ourselves a sandwich and a drink in advance. So if you want, it's free and it's beautiful. The castle spans the river Cher for about 60 meters, 120 feet. And it has been built by a series of women in the higher circles of life, and therefore most probably it has its romantic appearance. Like we said, it can be very busy here, so if you want to visit, pre-book your tickets, and maybe you want to add an extra day to your road trip here in the Loire Valley, the lovely Loire. For our last stop of this ride, we're now in Amboise, and we have added this bike parking, official bike parking, to your GPX file, and there's also another bike parking just across the road with a sign. Because Amboise is also famous for its chateau, and apparently it's one of the most important buildings in France. Louis XI lived here, Charles VII was born and died here, Francis I and Catherine de Medici's children, 10 children, all grew up here, and it was the site where the failed Huguenot plot against Francis II was conceived. Of course, we will share the link of its website so you can have more information and maybe see if you want to book your tickets. We have about 47 kilometers, 25 miles to go back to Tours, bringing you to the east side of the city. We do hope that you enjoy this ride and all the castles, and, well, in other words, our lovely Loire tour. And of course, we hope to see you soon on one of our other, also very lovely tours. Bye bye. If you like this video, please hit that like button. It will help us with our channel. And if you don't want to miss our future videos on crazy rides, consider subscribing. We also have tours in other countries such as Belgium, so if you want to keep going crazy now, why don't you watch Ride 1 of the Chocolate and Beer Tour.